I said demand curve, as you have said, it's a graphical presentation between different price and quantity combinations. You are correct. It's a curve showing the demand of a commodity or services at different level of prices or with respect to different level of prices. Those are all correct. And after that, you have said the demand curve is downward sloping. That is also correct. But next, I asked, why does demand curve slope downward? You said there are two reasons. What are those? Because of the decline of the marginal utility, and second one is the negativity of the substitution effect. I said, you said. So yes, you are right. So first is the demand curve. I said that when you will explain the declining of marginal utility, then I said two examples. You remember, either the example which I said, suppose you are very much thirsty, that time you are offer a glass of water, level of satisfaction will be very high. After that, when you are offered a second glass of water, then also level of satisfaction will be there, but in compared to the first glass of water, level of satisfaction will be little lesser. Third glass, again the level of satisfaction will be little lesser. Fourth glass, again lesser. Once the time will come that you will refuse to drink water. You will refuse to drink water. So the marginal utility becomes zero. After that, you will throw out the water. Marginal utility becomes negative. So the marginal utility declines as you offer more and more glasses of the commodity or the services, more and more of the commodity or the services, though you like that particular commodities. Because of that, since marginal utility declines, that is why demand curve slopes downward. I gave you another example. Suppose I am drawing here one diagram. Here we are measuring what? Quantity demand Q. Here we are measuring price per unit. This is origin. Suppose at price 50, say price 50, at price 50, then cauliflower you are purchasing. I gave the example, cauliflower, 10 customers only purchase the cauliflower. So there is so many. After that, there is so many huge supply of cauliflower in the market. Automatically, what happened? Because of demand and supply mechanism, price will go down. Suppose price goes down to 20 rupees. So it was 50, now it is 20. So price goes down. Look at the direction. Price goes down. Now, say for example, 30 customers are purchasing. So it extends right side, means quantity demand goes up. Now, if you look the combination 5 and 10, 50 and 10, say 50 and 10 combination is this one. This is the combination 50 and 10. 50 and 10. 50 is price, quantity demand is 10. Or you may write 10, 50 also. It is better to write because horizontal axis is written first usually. 10 and 50. 10, 50. So this combination 10 and this is 50, and this point we are getting, this is price quantity combination or quantity demand price combination 10 and 50. Now when price goes down, quantity demand has increased. Now again the combinations we are getting, this is 30 and 10, 30 and 10, 30 and 10. Now I said this is demand or the joining point. You join this point.
So it will be 30 and 20.
30. Oh, sorry. Yes. 30 and 20. Good. Very good. Thank you. So this is demand curve. So now you see the demand curve goes downward. Why it goes downward? Because here you see there are two things. Price goes down, quantity demand has increased. How the quantity demand has increased? Either the existing customers. Suppose you when the price was 50 rupees, your allocation on spending cauliflower purchase is say 50 rupees. So when it goes to 20 rupees, you can purchase more than one, say 2 pieces of cauliflower you can purchase. So instead of one, you are purchasing 2. So if there are 10 customers, then if every customer purchases 2 each, then 20 cauliflower will be sold out in the market. So automatically quantity demand of that product has already increased for the same product. Or new purchaser will also come into the market, because in this market, this cauliflower is cheap. So new purchaser will come into the market. So when new purchaser come to the market, again they will also purchase few. So because of existing customers and new customers, the price level quantity demand has extended 10 to 30. So price quantity axis, it was first it was cutting this point and now it is cutting this point. Quantity axis is increasing, whereas the price axis is going down. So price axis is becoming shorter and quantity axis is becoming longer. When quantity axis is becoming longer and price axis is becoming shorter, automatically the curve you will draw with the help of the combinations of different commodities, combinations of price and quantity, that will be downward sloping, which is shown here. Now actually you are health economic students. I have given the example of this cauliflower. You have to apply the same thing in your language, in your say healthcare product, maybe in occupying the hospital beds, for example. In occupying the hospital beds, there are many hospitals. If you take private hospital, government hospital, or you may, if you compare the, if you take the examples of government hospitals also, in different hospitals the bed charges are different. Bed charges are different. So if the both the hospitals are say good, but wherever the bed charges are little different, or the doctor's fees is little lesser, but good doctor comes there, that hospital more bed will be occupied. So the more bed is occupying,